howdy. It's been 2 weeks, and I felt it was time that we came back. So if you would please put your palms together for a meditation reading. Here is the Pure Land. The Pure Land is here. I smile in mindfulness and dwell in the present moment. The Buddha is seen in an autumn leaf. The Dharma is a floating cloud. The Sangha body is everywhere. My true home is right here. Finding our true home, living in the Pure Land, here and now, by Thich Nhat Hanh. If you would please, join me in Gasho. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. I just read a meditation that talked about the Pure Land. Well, what is the Pure Land? Well, the Pure Land has many answers. So, this morning, I was sitting on my front porch, and I was listening to the chirping birds, and I was looking at the rain on the leaves, and it was, that's nice. That is just beautiful. Sun came out, and it was warming up just a little bit, but the air was cool and crisp, and it just felt so good. And so maybe that was my taste of the Pure Land. I was feeling peaceful and calm. So this moment, I was totally empty of greed, anger, ignorance, and my ego. It was just nature calling to me. It was Namo Amida Butsu that came to me, and I heard it. Or can our Pure Land be that first sip of coffee in the morning, the smell of it brewing, and then taking that first sip, and we're going, yes, coffee. Or how about that first taste of a pie or cake, or just taking a little bite of a candy that we haven't had in such a long time? Could that be a taste, a moment of enlightenment, of Pure Land? We make it what we wanted to make it, and it's only a taste, because there will always be some kind of interruption to disturb our thoughts. This morning, as I was sitting on the porch and listening to the birds and stuff, all of a sudden, the traffic started coming up, and you could hear it from the freeway to the church, and all I heard afterwards, whoosh, 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 whoosh. And I went, okay, tranquil minute, gone. But I did get a taste of what could be my ideal of Pure Land. So, the Pure Land is not a dwelling place. It's something else. Maybe it's a state of mind. Maybe it's a moment to appreciate, a moment of sharing thanks and gratitude. You know, before service, I take a little rest after setting up the altar. And I just sit in the benches, and I just breathe in and breathe out. And I look around, and I look at the altar. I look outside, and there's a feeling of calm that comes over me. You know, it's not like I have to get this and I have to get that done. There's nothing there. It's just breathing in and breathing out. And then service starts. But is that Pure Land? Maybe, maybe not. It's my view of what Pure Land could be. So we have a lot of moments where we can see a calm and tranquility, and there's no greed or anger or ignorance, and there's no ego involved. It's just that moment of just listening, hearing, and thinking. Is that our Pure Land? And I always question when I have those moments, is this a Pure Land? Can I ever achieve it again? One never knows. So we will have many, many moments of this. But do we truly, truly stop and appreciate those moments? Or is it thinking, what do I have to do the rest of the day? What do I have to do as soon as I leave temple? Or what do I do after I do this task? It's a moment that is so fleeting. I'll give you my example. When I'm making cards, it's what I call zoning out. Or when I'm baking, I zone out. I don't hear anything. I'm thinking of the Dharma when I'm baking. And I'm thinking about all the ingredients that I'm putting into my baking. And what it took for me to get this flour so I could bake with it. Or these eggs to put in it. Or the milk I use. Any of those ingredients. I'm thinking, where did this come from? And if my product comes out just right, it's Namu Amida Butsu. And even if it doesn't, it's Namu Amida Butsu. So my success could be a taste of the Pure Land. Then I devour it and it's gone. So we make that fleeting moment of serenity and calm and tranquility into our moments of Pure Land. We look at where we are at the present moment. We listen to the birds singing. We look in the sky to see the clouds. And we think, Namu Amida Butsu, the Nembutsu, in gratitude, appreciation, and in thankfulness for having such a moment in our lives. So my question is, what will you make that moment? What will you make in that moment your Pure Land? So if you would please join me in Gasho. Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu. Please subscribe, share, like, and leave a comment. And we'll try to get back with you as soon as possible. Thank you so much.